Hey, this is Canon Vickery, and today I'm going to be doing the Skills Integration Challenge for PyConTracer 10.1.2, 10.3.1.2. Sorry, my bad. Um, and so this one is also, this was my lab from the, this was the lab that I did, and so I'm also going to be making a video on it, the assignment, and so same thing as my other videos. I'm going to be posting a link to my Google document that have my configurations in, and everything's like already filled out there. And so if you want to look at that, you can. It'll be linked in the description. So I'm going to go ahead and get in and start configuring this. So we're going to go to S2. Oh my gosh. Keep hitting the wrong button. S2. CLI. EN. Conf T. I'm going to do VLAN 10. Name. Sales. I'm going to do VLAN 20. Name. Production. Yep, that's how I want that. VLAN 30. I'm gonna name this one name marketing. And a VLAN 40. We'll name this one HR. Now we're going to open up. If we look on here, we want to set some interfaces to trunking and some to switch port mode access. So if we look here, we want to set 5 through 9. 5 through 9 as switch port mode access. So we're going to do int range, and then we'll do f0/5 through 9. And then we're going to do switch port mode access. '05 through '09. Switch port mode access. And switch port access VLAN 10. So what this does is everything between 5 and 10 is being set to VLAN 10. So if we wanted to add additional devices, it's configured to VLAN 10. So now we'll do int range f. We want to set 10 through 14 up now. And we'll do switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. And now we'll do int range 15 through 19. Switch port mode access and VLAN 30. And now we'll do int range 20 through 24. Switch port mode access, switch port mode VLAN 40. And that's all of our VLAN configurations. There's quite a bit there, but it'll be linked to my document, so you'll be able to see it there. And now we'll configure these 4 ports here. We're going to configure them for trunking because they're going from one switch to another. So now we're going to do int range f010/1 through 4. I believe that's right. Switch port mode trunk. And now we'll go through. We're going to go ahead and anything. Let's see, we're going to do switch port mode trunk on that. And then we're going to do an int range interface. Actually, let's just exit out of this real quick. int range f0/1 4. Actually, I didn't need to get into that one, did I? I don't know why that one looks like that. Just a quick little thing. So we already went through and did the switch port mode access on all of them. But one other thing is those first 4 are the only ones that need to be trunked. What you can do if you want to trunk everything else, I mean not trunk, to switch port mode access, you can do int range f0/5 through 24, and then if you put a comma here, you can then do your gigabit ports of 0/1 through 2, and then switch port mode access, make sure they're all on, and at the same time, if you do no shut, it turns everything on. So now we know all those are on. So now we're going to be going to R1, and we're going to be doing sub interfaces. So if we go to R1 here, CLI, en, conf t, int, g, put a g in there, g 0/0.10. We're going to do encaps. We're going to encapsulate it. Dot 1q. V for in the 10 for the VLAN 10. And then IP address 172.31.10.1. Subnet mask of 255.255.255.254. Oh, that's not right. IP address 172.31.10.1 255.255.255.224. There, that's how it's supposed to look like. Now we'll go into INT, the sub interface for G0/0.20. We'll encapsulate it and put the 20 for the VLAN 20, and IP address 172.31.20.1, subnet mask of 240 at the end. And now we'll go to 30, encapsulate the 30 on the end, and then IP address 172.30.1, 255.255.255.128. Going to a different sub interface for .40 for our VLAN 40 is what it's going to be. IP address of 172.3.140. And a mask of a 192 at the end. So now we're going to go into INT G0/0, do a no shut, and turn it all on. So all those sub interfaces have now been turned to on, which is what we want. And now we're going to configure R1 to act as a DHCP server for the VLANs attached to S2. So we're going to go hit enter, and so we're in a familiar spot, conf t. We're going to do IP DHCP, and we're going to exclude our first 10 addresses again, so 172.31.10.1, 172.31.10.10, IP DHCP pool. Gonna create it for VLAN _10. Once we're gonna do network 172.31.10.0 255.255.255.224. Default router of 172.31.10.1. DNS server of 209.165.201.14. Yep, that's right. Go ahead and exit out of that. We're going to exclude our next list of addresses, so IP DHCP exclude addresses 172.31.20.1 and 172.31.20.10. That's the next list we want to exclude, so now we'll do IP DHCP pool new VLAN _20 network 172.31.20.0 255.255.255.240. Do 1 120. Now we'll do default router 172.31.20.1, DNS server 209.165.201.14. That's our DNS server. Sweet. We're going to exit out again. IP, we're going to exclude our next list of addresses. 172.31.30.1, 172.31.30.10, 30. IP DHCP pool VLAN underscore 30. Network 172.31.30.0, 255.255.128. Default router 172.31.30.1, DNS server 209.165.201.14. Go ahead, exit IP, DHCP, exclude addresses 172.31.40.1, 172.31.40.10. There's our first 10 addresses there. And then we'll go to IP DHCP pool VLAN underscore 40. Network 172.31.40.0, 255.255.255.192. And then we'll do default router 172.31.40.1, and we'll do DNS server 209.165.201.14. Alright, that's all set up. So now, exit out of this, go to PC1, well actually fast forward a little bit, make sure everything's kind of going through how it's supposed to. Desktop, IP configuration, DHCP. If this works right, good. Grab the right address there. PC2, I hit the wrong tab. Desktop, DHCP, good. Grab the right address. PC3, DHCP, good. Grab the 11. These should all end with an 11 because the first 10 are excluded from being given out. And that one's at 11. Awesome. So now what we're going to do, same thing kind of like on my last video, we're going to go into intg 0/0, oh 0/1. Keep in mind that's this interface right here going out to the ISP. We're going to do IP address DHCP. No shut. We'll change it to up. It'll get its address. So if we fast forward time, make sure it goes enough. It should be, if we do, let me see if I can remember the command. And show IP int, is it bindings? Show IP int brief. Yep. Oh, it still doesn't have a list there. That's weird. Let's fast forward again. We'll try that command again. Oh, that one is supposed to be unassigned. But if you look here, this is the one that we just set it up. DHCP. And that's the address it gave us. So it looks like everything's working good. All devices should be able to ping each other. So if we ping from here to here, these first ones will all fail. But now the second one should work. Successful. Everything can ping. And so that's going to be everything for this video. This has been Packet Tracer 10.3.1.2. This is Cannon Vickery, and if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments.